So, Master DILUC joins the Eremites. EM or attack DILUC. It depends. Depends on the weapon, build, maybe team comps. But if you were to ask me, I would like a. Depends on the build. So let's say this is my build. I have so much attack, it's open sky. So I would love to have a elemental mastery sands here because I have so much attack and then I have Bennett attack buff. And I have another attack buff here. So if with my rain slasher, I think my rain slasher deals a bit more damage than my R2. Than back then my Serpent Spine was R2. So I think they are on par now with damage, I guess, but this is more consistent. So attack or EM, in my opinion, you need the balance of both. Too much attack, bad. Too much EM, bad. But I would prefer Elemental Mastery Sands here. But the problem is, I can't replace this because this has 34% crit damage. The only way that I will replace this with an Elemental Mastery Sands is that the Elemental Mastery Sands that I will get is also 34% crit damage or more, but that's gonna take years. I'm not a whale. So yeah, so that's my thing. So he benefits both in Elemental Mastery and attack. So you need a good balance of both. But attack DILUC is already fine. So this is an attack DILUC. His burst can do like 250k. So you can start with attack and then build some Elemental Mastery. Yeah. So that's it. That's it. That's it. So yeah, Elemental Mastery can just be like a bonus damage. So you can start with attack since Elemental Mastery is rare. So if you get lucky, if you get Elemental Mastery Sands, that's gonna be insane. And Elemental Mastery Sands with an attack substat, attack percent, that's even more insane. With an attack percent substat that has crit rate and crit damage though. It also depends on the substat crit rate. So even though it's an elemental mastery, if your attack sense has better crit stat, so the attack's still better. Still haven't built Aquamarine. Aquamarine, I think it's like a free-to-play Wolf's Gravestone. So I think this is good because I think this could be like a Sayu support Sayu weapon. It's pretty good. The wording is kind of weird though. So what happens after 12 seconds? Is there a cooldown? Well, I think in R5 with this would be insane. So if you already have elemental mastery example, so you don't need to. If you have elemental mastery weapon, you don't need more elemental mastery. But if you want more damage, so yeah, you would want an elemental mastery here that has the same substat or better. So the good thing about Genshin, you don't need optimal builds. You can build it one way or another. You can build an attack DILUC or elemental mastery DILUC, depending on how lucky you are on the artifacts as well. So yeah, so that's the good thing about Genshin. There's no one specific build to build characters. It's like Diablo. There's no one way to build a character. So Genshin looks simple, but there's really a lot of ways to play the character. Yeah, I think Aquamarine is better than Prototype because Aquamarine buffs the character and also buff the team. What sense do you have? Attack percent or elemental mastery, and what are the substats? Of course, because Aquamarine is insane. Look, it's insane buffing. So, what if we get like a Claymore healer? Well, there's Sayu. Uh, yeah, so there's just a lot of ways to play. So, I think Aquamarine is Pog. If it's R5, I think it's even more Pog. But it's gonna take a while to get it to R5. But with the prototype, so Aquamarine is better. But for example, I have an R5 range slasher, so the range slasher has an advantage.
Let's take a moment to rest and plan our next move.
Yeah, I think an R5 Aquamarine is gonna be insane. But yeah, but it's gonna take a while. So newer 4-star weapons they're gonna gacha weapons are gonna take a while to upgrade. But this is already insane. This is already insane. Just just use which best weapon you have, I guess. So if you have a Claymore support, so I think Sayo is the only one that's perfect for that weapon. But if you want maybe a DILUC that supports his team and also does damage, so I think Aquamarine is pretty good. Yeah, Bloodstained is pretty good. Well, Bloodstains is just like a starter weapon. But still pretty good. Maybe yeah. I also plan to build like 3-star weapons for DILUC in the future, but I'm out of resources at the moment. I like how I built Dragon's Bane for Hutao just for the content. So I regret it a lot to build weapons that I don't even plan to use, since I already have like better weapons, 5-star weapons, battle pass weapons, and other 4-star weapons. So I just R3'd the Serpent Spine because I think it's better because I like the crit rate. The damage is very consistent.